And thus we're live.
If I tell you were doing
Is anyone gonna...
instructions.
Okay. Hello, everyone. It's I, Vate, the Lord of Mars here, bringing you another Script Coroners podcast. So today, we decided to cover something other than Star Wars, and this is my suggestion. An old, very bad video from MatPat, the game theorist. So yeah, why Mario is mental.
I like the game theorist. I think like some of his videos are good, like his Matrix one. You know, like it's not necessarily provable what he says in a lot of his videos, but you know, sometimes he's a pretty good idea about it. I don't know
man,
about.
I just wanted to say I'm really a big fan of this, the Script Corners, man. I just wanted to say hi, all right?
What the fuck is that?
Sorry about that, y'all.
That is Yeet, and Yeet just decided to. Okay.
All right.
Well, anyway, yeah. So basically, the point of what I just said is I don't hate him, and I'm interested to see, you know, if I disagree with this or agree with it. So let's go.
Let's go.
Over Walter White, there's a new anti-hero in town, and his name is Mario Jumpman Mario.
Okay, here's his intro.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, where we put the O in Super Mario.
I'll say this, that intro wasn't completely terrible. This is one of the better, probably the better intros I've ever seen. Not a terrible intro, but let's continue.
Sorry, Super Mario. More like super villain, because behind those plump cheeks, that
you're funny
nose, and that 80s porn star mustache is a true.
Wait, is this the idea that Bowser is like protecting the princess and Mario is just kidnapping her?
No, the idea he's trying to say that Mario is mental. He's like a psychopath on the likes of the Joker, Hannibal Lecter, and others like in Letterface.
Not in a
Oh
single
my god! Is this one of those videos? Fucking hell! Oh god! Oh no! I actually remember like hearing of this theory like back when this video came out. And I just thought to myself, you're reading into this too much. Oh, this is going to be a shit show. I know it. All right, well, let's go.
Is it truly?
Yes.
Click on the button.
I am. It's just
Evil
my fucking
man.
laptop.
And let me make it clear. No, that's not a joke. This isn't a psych, fooled you guys moment like we did when we were disproving Mario's communist connections, nor is this mere speculation like when we looked at the franchise's link to staged kidnappings. No, after doing the
pause it.
There are actual people who think that Mario is communist.
Oh yeah, apparently so. You got dumb people who'll believe anything, so...
What the fuck? Where did that come from? Oh, his jumpsuit is red, which means that he's part of the Red Army. What?
And he has a mustache that looks like Stalin, so...
It was made by Japanese people. What the fuck? Is that seriously an argument? He looks like Stalin. Don't tell me that's real. Don't tell me.
I guess that dumb people.
You heard it, everybody. Mario is a communist because he looks like Stalin.
And he wears red.
Oh my god.
Wait, if Mario is a communist, then what is Luigi?
He is a nature conservative person. You know, he's like the green. He's like green deal.
Yeah, he's a vegan.
research, I am convinced that this so-called hero of the Mushroom Kingdom is in fact a murderous, womanizing animal abuser, a cruel, misanthropic sociopath. Do I have your attention now? Get
The
ready
video
to
is
have
just
your
nitpick.
worlds rocked, theorists. Because this one is going to be a doozy that will forever change how you feel about gaming's biggest
Kill it.
mascot.
Kill that
The
fucking
warning signs
thing.
were present from the
Okay,
very
good, it's
beginning.
gone.
Donkey Kong for the arcade featured Mario's first appearance, but even in those early days, something was off. The story, as we know it, goes like this. A giant ape steals Mario's girlfriend and the heroic Italian must get her back. That's it. And it sounds good in theory, but have you ever stopped to consider why Donkey Kong steals the girl in the first place? Of course not. Raised on movies like King Kong and years of damsel in distress fairy tales, we just assume we're the good guys fighting the evil primate to save the girl. But you know what they say about assuming, don't you? It makes an ass out of you and me. Here's the truth. Or
I don't even know
rather,
why
the
that
rest of the
phrase
story.
exists.
Did you know that Mario was Donkey Kong's master? That he abused the ape, which is why DK broke free and stole away with Mario's GF to get even. Yeah, that's a factoid you don't hear Nintendo
What the
talking about
fuck?
their red-clad cash cow. Now, you would be 100% correct in asking me, well, where does it say that Mario is DK's master? The arcade game didn't come with a story, and ports to Atari and ColecoVision give a vague Mario must save the girl plot. Other sources, like Crack.com or Wikipedia, cite the book Geektionary, which I checked out. But here at GT, we try not to rest until we have primary sources. So I dug a little
Okay, you guys see one of the huge problems with this video? He's rambling too damn much.
Yeah, well, I mean, hold on. When was this made? Let me see here. It was made in 2013, and I'm pretty sure that back then you wouldn't get as much money if your video was under 10 minutes. So that might explain why he's wasting so much time with nonsense talk.
Yeah.
So I dug a little
Continue.
deeper and found this. I give you Donkey Kong Circus from the Game & Watch Gallery, the prequel to the original Donkey Kong, where we see Jumpman's side business, where he just so happens to be running a circus show, and the star attraction, Donkey Kong. DK juggling pineapples and avoiding fireballs, all while balancing atop a barrel. Made to look like a fool, forced to burn his hands, scolded and laughed at when missing a pineapple? Clearly not the proper way for a great ape to be treated. A master willfully putting his—
What the fuck?
Okay, well, first off, about that Game & Watch game, that game is a reskin of a pre-existing game starring Mickey and Donald.
Oh.
And second, there's not even any evidence of it's a fucking prequel to the original arcade Donkey Kong. You just— well, let's continue on. Let's see if he has any
putting
stories for this.
uncomfortable situations, physically injuring them with fire, laughing at and humiliating
He's
them.
not.
Mario's lucky that—
Oh, he's not doing that. Like, those things are falling. Like, his job is to grab the fruit shit. His job is to grab the fruit shit and avoid the fire shit. Like, he's laughing at him because he let himself get hit by the fire, which he's not supposed to do. It's not like Mario's throwing the fire at him. Like, it's— I understand that if that is Mario, then that makes him look like an asshole, but that's not— I mean, Mario grabs the shell people and smashes them out of the shell, and then uses the shell to smash other creatures out of the way. Like, we all know he's an asshole, but I don't think this makes him evil. Alright, let me just mute that.
Okay.
You can unmute himself when why does this always happen? Whatever.
Let me
but yeah,
say,
like
what the fuck is
you
MatPat's
know,
trying to
yeah. As we wait, I'll just rant a little bit. You know, Mario, like I mean, first off, this is 8-bit, so I don't really care about the 80s like video game plots of Mario because I don't think they're relevant whatsoever anymore. So, but that said, like I don't like. I mean, Oliver, like, you know, like in those 80s games, like you know, whether it's Castlevania or whatever, like I'm pretty sure that the player is just given, you know, total freedom to do whatever they feel like. You know, it's only like in when the things actually took off and became franchises that, you know, things were attributed to them. I mean, I don't really understand what he's trying to say here. Like it's just, oh, there was an earlier game before the popular one where Donkey Kong was working for him. Well, okay, I mean, to be honest, now that I think about it, this is actually kind of really pathetic that we're talking about this. But whatever, I'll do it anyway. But yeah, I mean, like, if Donkey Kong is like being abused or whatever by Mario, then I think he kind of set the record straight and made himself more of a dickhead by capturing his girlfriend, who probably had nothing to do with it. Here, all right, I'll unmute you. I'm sorry, like people started talking to you. Yeah.
No, it's my fucking house. My room is not fucking soundproof. I hate this goddamn house so damn much. Anyway.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay, anyway. Here's what I was gonna say. There's not even any evidence that Donkey Kong Circus game is even fucking canon anyway. Like I said, it was just made as a reskin of a pre-existing game.
Isn't like any canon that the 80s games had like not relevant to the newer ones anyway?
No.
Like I think the 8-bit world was replaced by Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. Was like replaced with Super Mario Galaxy. And
no. Each game is its own story, but you don't really. Each game is its own story, but they don't really disregard one another. They just tell their own story as it is. You don't really need to play them in any order just to know the story of that specific game.
And that's what I like about it. Yeah. But I mean, like, this seems to, like, if I'm gonna be honest with you, like, this just seems to be like, I need to find something shocking I could put down on the internet and get clicks. Oh yeah, Mario's an asshole. Yes, I will prove it. Well, big whoop. He used shell people to throw at other people. Like we all know he's an asshole. He's not evil though.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the video I watched about like Star Wars with Kiani Mundi, and the thumbnail said deserve to be shot. You know, like this guy's total piece of shit. You know, and it's just. And I watch the video, and it's like Kiani Mundi like doesn't care, you know, if bad things happen. Like he's just no emotion to anything. And I was like, that sounds more tragic than bad. Like his family dies and he doesn't give a shit. That's not evil. That's just tragic, my guy. You're trying too hard with this video. But yeah.
Anyway. Can we continue on with the video?
Yes. Affirmative. The only thing that got PETA's attention. Oh, but dear theorists, we've only just begun. If we're talking Mario's predilection for animal abuse, we don't even need to troll the obscure reaches of the Game & Watch gallery. Mario doesn't do much to hide his violent tendencies. In the wake of Donkey Kong, upset at being forced to climb girders for his girl, Mario punishes his freshly captured ape in their next game together, Donkey Kong Jr., where he tears Donkey Kong away from his son.
Well, I mean, ignoring that Donkey Kong Circus game, Donkey Kong here is a wild fucking animal who went on a fucking rampage and took Mario's girl. What else is he gonna fucking do to him?
Also, there's 2 Marios there.
Yeah, I know, that's disturbing.
I don't even think that is the Mario we know. Like that it seems to be like that's just Construction Man. And we just learned to know him as I don't know what the fuck he is, but that's not like if there's 2 of him, if there's literally 2 of him, then I think that kind of disproves the whole thing. Like I think this is just red shirt guy, and then he later turned into Mario when the shit got ultra popular. You know, it's sort of like how in Half-Life, like the security guards are called Barney, but you know, if Half-Life was not popular, then they would just call him security guard guy. Like, he's never called Barney in game. Never. Only in the sequel. And the sequel, is like ultra popular. The series is ultra popular when the sequel came out. So all these characters were turned into more than what they were. Like that's how this shit works. This is not Mario. This is red shirt construction guy with hat. Like and red shirt construction guy had to get his girlfriend back or whatever because giant ape thing, which is like just. I mean, his name Donkey Kong. Like I know that's now iconic, but let's be honest here. It was just whoever made Mario and thought up all those characters. It was just that guy being like, all right, so I basically just want to put a giant ape in my game. I can't call him King Kong, so I'll just call him Donkey Kong. Yeah, donkey, that's also like an animal. All right, cool. I'll just do that. Like that's what it is. There's nothing more to it than that.
Actually, they did get there was a pretty huge lawsuit that Universal filed against Nintendo over Donkey Kong. But Nintendo won that lawsuit.
I mean, to be fair, I gotta be honest with you, I don't think that's right, actually. Like, he is very obviously just a ripoff of King Kong. Like, it fucking hell, the name, it's sort of like that other movie that's based that's ripping off King Kong as well, where it's called Konga. Like, it's fuck off. That's totally a ripoff. But yeah, that's. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure that there's like a little story going on and everything, but I mean, just look at these graphics, man. Like this is mostly just using your imagination. You're digging for things that don't exist.
Whip to defend his prize. In the final screen, Mario even whips birds to do his bidding. But what's worse than his treatment of the adult Kong is his abuse of the younger ape. Think about what we're seeing here. Mario is forcing a baby monkey to cheat death in order to rescue his father. Just look at the utter distress and fear on that poor ape's young face. In the third screen, he uses a
didn't really look like fear.
Try to electrocute
Yeah.
Jr. Let me reiterate that point. Mario, this icon of gaming, paragon of heroism, tries to electrocute a baby monkey for rescuing his father. A father who is put in danger and humiliated in a circus show run by a red-wearing carpenter who wields a whip. This is the behavior that we have ignored and overlooked.
Let me refer back to the question. What else is he supposed to do?
No. That's not the answer. That's not the answer. It seems to be like, okay, so remember what I just said about that's not Mario. That's just Construction Man or whatever. Like, it seems to be like these games are more just war between apes and Construction Man, and sometimes Construction Man wins, and then the King Kong guy wins, and
that was just the early. That was just the extremely early Donkey Kong era.
I mean, but by this logic, are the people that enslave King Kong, in the middle of the movie, and then bring him to New York, like, are they now evil abusers? They're putting him on display for cameras and shit. I mean, I think I would say they're stupid, or at least the fucking reckless as all hell. But I mean, I don't really see the evil here. Like, it's kind of too, like, there's too much to put into the imagination here to be evil. Like, for all we know, the designer just reused Mario sprites and made him the bad guy this time around because whatever.
Right,
Actually, I think that is supposed to be Mario.
Can I say something about the lore, actually? That Donkey Kong that appears in the original Kong game is actually Cranky Kong, and Donkey Kong Jr. is the Donkey Kong that appears in the main model games.
All right, I heard nothing of that, but I will say, what Cranky
He's trying
Kong?
to say that this Donkey Kong he's trying to say that this Donkey Kong right here in the original Donkey Kong isn't the Donkey Kong we know today, but instead another character named Cranky Kong, and Donkey Kong Jr. is the father of the modern day Donkey Kong that we know.
Oh, Cranky Kong. Oh, that's funny.
Because he's old.
Cranky Kong. All right. Yeah, all right. Let's
It's gonna be
continue.
you when you get old, Replica.
No, I'm not. My heart will never get old because I'm already
that
old.
we have ignored and overlooked, dear gamers.
Yeah, let's
And this
continue.
is the information that Nintendo has been happy to silently sweep under the rug. But wait, that's not all. We're pulling all the skeletons out of the closet this time. Mario is an equal opportunity animal abuser. He also hates insects. Take for instance Wigglers, innocent, happy caterpillars that, across the Mario franchise, show absolutely zero intentions of ever hurting Mario. They have fucking daisies on their heads, for crying out loud. And what
In the newer games.
does our hero do? He ruins their home, not once, but twice, in both Super
Okay, well, first off, in that clip in Mario Sunshine, the Wiggler is just fucking on the tower for no reason, preventing the Sandbird's egg from hatching. Mario's going to get the damn Wiggler off. And then in the next mission after that, the Wiggler is going on a fucking rampage, destroying shit. Mario is just being the hero here and killing it before it causes any more fucking damage and hurts anyone else.
Yeah.
Okay, Vite, tone down the anger. You're 100% right, but tone down the anger. Again, like I don't think that he's doing this for no reason, bro.
Oh,
Like, it's-
wait.
I mean,
what they
I'm
expect
still yeah. Well, I'll say this and then you can talk, Oliver. I'm still looking for anything like near as bad as like beating up the turtle guy and then using his like shell to hit other people with. That's still not. I still haven't seen anything as bad as that, my guy.
once, but twice, in both Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. Then, after trashing their homes, he proceeds to jump on them, crushing them to death. An innocent creature who did nothing
Actually,
wrong
that's
but get
self-defense.
upset.
The Wiggler initiates the boss fight first. Mario just fights back in self-defense and gets a start from it.
Arena. This is an arena. What the fuck's wrong with you? I don't even know this game, and I know it's stupid. Look at him. He's like a giant fucking worm. Like, he can jump on Mario and crush him like 10 times harder than Mario can crush him. Is this video just a joke? Because I don't really feel like
No,
this is
no.
serious.
MatPat truly believes his theory and believes this one to be one of his greatest that still holds up. He
Oh, that's-
references it every chance he gets.
Neo is not the one. Is like, I think Neo is not the one. Is his best theory ever. But this is just ridiculous. Like, what the fuck?
When his home was violated. From this perspective, Mario is no better than a child burning ants with a magnifying glass, torturing
What?
small
That's a
insects
huge
just
fucking
for
false
fun.
equivalence
And
right
Wigglers
there.
are only one of
a
multiple
huge fucking
examples.
false
That's not even
equivalence.
mentioning creatures like Cheeps, fish who are just swimming around peacefully, not even attacking Mario, who get targeted, burned
If they hit
alive by
if they hit
Well,
him,
first
and-
off, Steve, say go for it.
does Mario lose health if he touches them?
Yes,
Well, then I don't see
Yeah.
why it's wrong for him.
and
To
there are many species of fish and Cheeps in Mario games that actually do go out their way to attack Mario.
I like how
Mhm.
just because there's no animation for them like punching you, like that means that this guy thinks that therefore he can just say that they're not attacking him. Mario touches them, Mario gets hit. When Mario touches them, nothing happens. I'm pretty sure Mario is in his right to just shoot them now. This is
Yeah,
this
MatPat clearly forgot that there was a big fish that eats you alive if you get close to it in Mario 64.
Yes.
this is ridiculous.
burned alive by Mario's fiery vengeance.
Underwater. It is burning them underwater. Do you not see that this is like a kid's universe story game?
But let's cut the guy some slack. Wigglers and the rest are quote-unquote enemies in the game because, you know, Mario's supposedly the hero and stuff. What's
He takes damage if they touch him. Like, what do you want? Sort of reminds me of like the meme where they make fun of George Lucas changing the Greedo scene, and they have Greedo like say, "I'm the devil. I kill nuns. I'm the most evilest fucker in the world," to like make it seem like Han Solo is more justified in shooting Greedo, but like I almost feel like that's unironically what this guy wants. Like he's just it wants the Wiggler guy to be like, "I kill little children, and I will burn down the whole kingdom with fire if you don't kill me." What is this stupid shit, man? Like, it's just fighting a stupid child worm that cries like a baby when he doesn't get his way. Like, I don't that text. He's like, first you get me wet, and now you like jump on my head. I'm really mad. Wow. Did he say, "Oh, please stop attacking me, please. I don't want to get hit anymore"?
No, he just gets even more pissed and continues fighting.
This is a stupid video.
Yeah, if you touch a Wiggler, he gets even more pissed and goes after you.
This is like somebody. This is like somebody making a video on why the gummy bears are like evil or something. Like,
Okay, should we continue?
do you even know what the gummy bears are?
Yeah, I know what gummy bears are.
Oh, cool.
Treatment of his family and his allies. Take for instance the Yoshi. We learn in the beginning of Yoshi's Island that these cute dinos are responsible for
Stupid buffering. Why is it buffering for me?
Calm down.
These cute dinos are responsible for saving Mario's life. To recap, a stork drops baby Mario, who, as luck would have it, lands safely on the back of a Yoshi. The rest of the game has a team of Yoshis risking their lives to reunite the baby with his kidnapped brother, then delivering the two back to their parents. A cute story, right? Heartwarming. Gets you right there. Well, fast forward to adult Mario, hopping once more atop his trusted and loyal friend to save the day and... wait, he just punched him. Look again. Mario punches the Yoshis to get them to extend their tongue. You can even see the Yoshi flinch before it happens. He is physically beating...
Okay, well, first off, while many people have fallen for this idea that Mario is punching the Yoshi, this is actually not true. Well, that may have originally been the idea that Mario does punch the Yoshi. That idea has clearly been abandoned. As you can see in the artwork, Mario is clearly pointing the Yoshi to where to point his tongue at, and this has even remained true in recent games, where he is clearly not punching the Yoshi, instead pointing him what to eat.
If you punched him, I think Yoshi's head should go down more. I'm sorry. Am I the only one who's sort of cringing that I'm supposed to be talking about this? I did.
Also, I don't like New Yoshi's Island. That one basically kind of ruins the ending of the original Yoshi's Island.
Okay. Oh my god, this is so annoying because it's just 16-bit graphics. It's we can't see the difference between him just sort of flinging his hand or, like punching him in the back of the head. So it's like, of course, for a clickbait video, it's easy to misrepresent. It's sort of like saying that Toad in Super Smash Brothers puts two middle fingers to Mario. I know it's funny to say that it looks like that, but he's just waving his hands, guys.
Yeah.
It's not real.
He is physically beating this animal to get it to do what he wants it to.
And even if he does physically beat him, he physically beats him to grab an apple, which he probably likes. So, wouldn't that be like 50-50?
And let's not forget that Mario will drop a Yoshi into a pit without hesitation just to get a couple extra.
I think we can.
Okay, well, first off, there is no point in the game where you ever have to drop Yoshi and get an extra boost. That's just a little trick you can do to get a fucking extra boost. It's not required for you to ever do that.
It doesn't seem like this type of thing you would do if you play it, just normally. That seems like a speed run tactic. Like in speed runs, you use a friendly NPC or whatever to like launch yourself somewhere, or blow them up or something. Like that seems like a speedrun thing, not a normal gameplay thing. And once again, this is not evil. This is just asshole. I think Yoshi survives the fall.
I mean, you just get him back in a fucking block, and he just hatches out of an egg.
Oh, I cringe so hard. Oh my god.
A pit that time and time.
Well, it's not like Mario dies forever. Like we get to retry again.
Pit that time and time again has clearly been shown to result in death. Once again, we don't just see animal abuse, we see family abuse. Lest we forget, this.
No, I think Yoshi would still be the animal. He's just friendly animal. But whatever.
Yeah.
This is Yoshi, the same creature who had to deal with this.
Damn buffering.
This. To keep baby Mario safe. These tender-hearted dinosaurs are practically family, and what do they get? A punch and a pit. Disposable, like
Whoa!
tissues.
Whoa, hold on, right there. You see that? To the left? Like, when Mario's smaller and he's not... God damn! This is terrible. Okay, this is some deep lying shit. You know how he showed earlier? Like, he showed... go back here. Right, so, okay, so to the left here, let me see, right... I think it's... Yeah, here. He shows Mario punching him in the back of the head in his super biggest, largest form. Now, if we go back here, he's... Let me see if I can capture
like
it.
Tissue.
Yeah, see over there? Like to the left? Now Mario's in a smaller form, and his fist does not connect to his head, which means that this guy made this, the recorded footage of smaller Mario doing the punch thing and not hitting him in the back of the head, and larger Mario, Super Mario, like the Ultra version, the one that is able to shoot fire and stuff, the one that Mario doesn't normally look like, the one that's also larger and therefore in the game looked larger on his back, which means he used the same animation but bigger, and therefore it looks like he's punching him, while in any other situation, as you can see there to the left, it doesn't connect with the back of his head. Wow.
Yeah.
Like,
He's deliberately leaving out evidence here.
I know this is just a kid's game, but wow, that is some deep lying right there. Look,
Continue.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
If only they had fed that obnoxious baby to a piranha plant, the Mushroom Kingdom would be a happier...
That would be, like, legitimately evil. If they did
Yeah,
that, that would actually... If they did that, that would actually be evil.
MatPat's
like,
moving to be himself to be kind of a hypocrite here on that point.
Shit. You know, this reminds me of the whole, you know, like, would you kill baby Hitler? It's like, of course not. Like, that's wrong. Fucking hell. What are you, psychopath? Like, it's... Oh, he's... When he gets older, he does bad...
I wouldn't.
I shouldn't really compare Hitler to Mario, but still, the same idea. Like, like even if he is bad, which he's not, like, it's the... Why the fuck is the answer to kill him? Like, what? Fucking hell.
Place. Speaking of abuse...
Continue.
What the fuck is Black Guy doing?
Speaking of abusing family, though, this next one, in my opinion, is Mario's worst sin. His treatment of
Oh my
Luigi.
shit, the buffering.
Stop for a minute and look at this guy. He's an adorable coward.
What
an
is this?
awkward wannabe hero who thinks the world of his brother. Look at the way he reacts at the end of Luigi's mansion when he sees his brother is safe. Even though it's told mostly through gestures and goofy sounds, his joy is moving. Without doubt, Luigi is one of the sweetest, most genuine characters in gaming. In Paper Mario...
Yeah, Luigi is perfect. Luigi is fantastic, and Mario is fucking evil. I'm already seeing through your bullshit here, dude. Like, you're clearly just misrepresenting one guy to look like shit and the other guy to look like awesome. Like,
Yes.
like, look, I think... I know what he's going to say. He's going to say, like, oh, Luigi, like, bad things happen to him, and Mario laughs or whatever. That's like that's because everybody knows that Luigi is just the second. Is just the second player Mario. That's like that's like the whole thing about him is that he's just Mario but green. Like
no, Replica. He is not just Mario but green. He has a
Yeah,
defining.
the logic.
No, no,
The logic. You see that Kung Lao is basically second Liu Kang.
Listen, Vitae. I know that he became a real character later, but the point is that his origin is just alternate Mario, and they're always going to have to sort of, poke fun at that because otherwise he doesn't really have a place in the story. He's just,
I mean,
there.
In earlier games, he was literally just a palette swap of Mario.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why. That's why the funny stuff happens to him or whatever, and Mario is just like, oh shit, because he's in his brother's shadow. Like no matter everybody knows about Mario, and to be fair, I think most of everyone knows about Luigi as well. But like that, everybody knows. Like you can give Luigi like 5,000 hours of like backstory, but everybody still is gonna know at the end of the day, like he's just green. He started out as Green Mario. He became something different. And most of those personality traits that this guy talks about came like afterwards. And I'm not saying that doesn't matter. I'm just saying that like if you're gonna be angry at like Luigi being being a second fiddle, like that's pretty much his purpose in the story.
If Luigi is Green Mario, then is Mario Red Luigi?
Yeah, Scorpion is Hill Sub-Zero is Sub-Zero blue Scorpion.
Well, that's the thing, is that Sub-Zero was probably, a reskin of Scorpion in the beginning, but then, he became something different. Like that's how that's the fun thing with franchises, that what was once, sort of undefined. Because I mean, to speak, this is like the one thing I can actually talk about with Mortal Kombat. Like Sub-Zero probably started out as just ice, version of Scorpion, or maybe even in the reverse too. They were just they looked the exact same.
The reverse clan too. Like one is Shirai Ryu and the other is a Lin Kuei, basically.
After they made more, they started to change things. And that's exactly the same with fucking Luigi. So, like, I don't understand at all what. I mean, of course I understand. He's trying to make Luigi look awesome and Mario look terrible. But like, if you're going to complain, basically the point is complaining about Luigi being second fiddle to Mario is like complaining that Vegeta is like is not the protagonist of Dragon Ball Z. Like, it just makes no sense.
Yeah, or Kung Lao and protagonist.
Oh.
All right.
Should we continue?
Yes.
Read his secret diary, which goes on and on for pages about how much he admires Mario, how much he wishes he could go on these adventures, how he's asked over and over to be included on the next big quest. And what we read is that Mario has crushed those dreams, crushed them like the thousands.
Okay, well, first off, I think Mario is just being a caring older brother here. Mario's always off going on these dangerous adventures with the potential of getting killed. He obviously just doesn't want the same to happen to Luigi. He's just being a caring older brother here.
I mean, this seems like this just looks like plot to me, dude. What, is Mr. Incredible an asshole for not including his children in the fucking shit until like halfway into the movie or something? What?
No, he wasn't. He was trying to protect Buddy Holly from getting hurt.
Is Batman an asshole for not including Robin like until like way later? What is this dumb shit? Fucking hell.
Actually,
All right.
Robin's replica. Robin's.
Continue.
Yeah.
The thousands of Goombas he's crushed under his fat Italian weight, denying his brother any chance of fulfilling his dreams of living a happy life. But it gets worse than sheer neglect. Look at the ending of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Luigi flies in, offers Mario and Peach room in his balloon, and then they just fly off without him. They don't acknowledge his existence. They don't thank him. They don't
Doesn't look like they just fly off on their own. It looks like the balloon just takes off on its own, and it's not like they willingly leave him behind. They just don't notice him.
Yeah.
Because they're looking at each other because they're in love. Like this, I don't understand what's so confusing about this.
his existence. They don't thank him. They don't invite him to fly with them. They just flat out ignore him. He is less than the Koopa remnant on the bottom of Mario.
What are you on about? What are you on about, dude? Look, if what you say is true, I guarantee you there would have been a game made where Luigi is like the bad guy and Mario has to beat them, and this would have been like a character arc.
Actually, I believe there is a fan fiction like that.
Yeah, like that's a fan fiction of that, but I like how I'm not even like remotely that big of a fan, and I know that he's just talking out of his ass. This is fucking stupid. Like,
yeah, he calls like the monks Kung Lao. Like
right,
he's jealous of you.
MatPat, let me spell this out for you. Luigi was, and in a way will always be, alternate Mario. He's not as important as his older brother. He primarily his uniqueness comes from being different from him, and providing a lot more comic relief and that kind of stuff. Like the reason why he's less, why you deal with him less, or play as him less or whatever, is because it would be really weird in a single player game to have two protagonists at once. This is why Luigi gets his own games, like Ghost Mansion or whatever.
Luigi's Mansion.
And I mean, him getting that, I feel like that should kind of just end your argument, because he has his own game, and there's several of them. So it's a hero in his own right. Like I don't know what the fuck you were on about. And I'm sure. Yeah.
Mario's missing also Luigi game as well.
That was an educational game, bro. That was an educational game. That should tell you all you need to know about it. Anyway, let's continue.
Luigi doesn't get any thanks at the end of Mario is Missing either. After
he just mentioned it right now.
Mario just strolls out and stands there.
Do these graphics look like they can do much better than that?
No,
like seriously, do these graphics look like they can do any better?
At his brother, like, I hope you liked the lamest adventure in our franchise, bro, because that's the most you're ever going to get. But what's disgusting?
I think the whole
point first off, he's reading way too much into this.
Is Mario's behavior.
Okay, who skipped ahead?
Oh my god, this is.
That wasn't me. No,
the level of reaching in this video is ludicrous.
Yeah, and second, there were multiple versions of Mario is Missing. That's just the fucking NES version. In other versions, there actually is a proper ending. Although they aren't really much better, to be frank. But still, there are proper endings in other versions other than this dog shit. This is a massive fucking reach here.
This is very like I don't know what to say. Like I'm completely stumped. Like this is a game that gives him Luigi, the main character for once, and then you say this is the best shit ever gonna get. And he talked about Luigi's Mansion earlier, another game where Luigi's in that's hugely popular.
He's just doing a desperate joke here.
Because that's the most you're ever going to get. But what's disgusting, and I mean disgusting, is Mario's behavior at the end of Mario Power Tennis. Yeah, we're pulling out the real obscure games to get to the heart of this jacket. Does
I
it
think
sound like
that's
I'm
kind
fired
of the
up?
point,
Yeah,
my
'cause
friend.
I'm fired up.
I think that's kind of the point. It's an obscure game where the character probably isn't acting like he's supposed to, maybe. Like
Yeah.
It's happened before. It's happened before that people who
for
pause it.
decades that I have called him a
Okay.
It has happened before that other people who are not the the ones that were in charge of the IP or whatever, like get to have a shot at making a game, and then they like write the characters different from who they actually are. Wouldn't be
Oh
the
god,
first
this is
time.
actually one of his. This is one of his worst like breaches and misrepresentations of something in this video. So I'm eager to tear this
for
apart. Let's get
decades
into this
that I have
shit.
called him a hero, that I have been his fanboy. Here's why. In Mario Power Tennis, if Luigi wins, this is what happens. He celebrates. For once, this perpetual player
Oh
2,
my God,
this
Paul.
second fiddle gets his
That's his purpose. Oh my god.
chance in the spotlight. People are cheering for him. A stadium full of people are celebrating Luigi.
Okay,
He's holding
okay,
a trophy,
okay.
and what does Mario do? The brother who Luigi would love the approval of more than anything else. What does he do? Walks up to him, applauding, laughing, slaps him on the back, and then grinds his shoe into his brother's foot. Stands there and grinds it in. And still smiling, still laughing. He's so
Okay, you're making a big fucking deal out of nothing here. You're making it look like he just walks up to the stadium, grabs a knife, and stabs Luigi to death. That's what you're making it look like. What, you can imagine that?
I don't know what to say, man. Yeah, all right. Mario's a bit of an asshole. Like, cool.
At worst, this just shows that Mario's overly competitive and embraces a bit of the sibling rivalry. Doesn't mean he's a fucking psychopath.
Standing on a shoe like a dickhead is like that's so like that's so low down the level of like bad person that it's not even on the list. It's in the in-between area where you're just letting your emotions get the better of you. And also, Luigi still won. It's like what I was expecting the evidence to be is that Mario steals the thing and then runs off with it. That's what I was expecting to happen, but it's not. It just hit his shoe. Like I don't see how this is a problem. This video is fucking awful.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely replica.
Unprofessional? Did you just say that?
so unfeeling, so bereft of love or affection for anything or anyone, even his own brother. He's unwilling to let Luigi have even this smallest of victory.
Luigi saved him from a ghost mansion.
3 fucking times now. Although, twice at the time this video came out. But yeah.
Fucking hell, man! Like Luigi got his fucking. I mean, look. Let's be honest here. If somebody made like Super Luigi Brothers or something, I'm pretty sure everybody would just be like, "Oh, lol, reskin Mario game." Like,
Yeah.
Like fucking Nintendo lazy assholes. Like that.
Okay, but speaking of Luigi saving Mario from ghost mansions, let's talk about that for a little bit. Luigi's Mansion 2 was out was out days before this video came out, and in the ending of that game, when Luigi finally saves Mario, Mario's all congratulating him, saying, "You saved Mario, #1, bro." He's all congratulating him like that. He just leaves that out of this video. There's no fucking excuse for this.
Yeah, absolutely.
This video is incredibly awful. This
is only part 1. This is only part 1, mind you.
Yeah, it's gonna be worse.
No one cares about. And look at Luigi. His moment of glory is ruined. A brother he thought would be proud of him in this moment of victory. Instead,
didn't he beat his brother to win? Didn't he beat?
No. I believe the opponents the game picks are randomized, I think. So he does. It's just the ending cutscene. It's a bit detached.
Then trashes upon it. It flies completely against everything Luigi has ever associated with his brother, and the look on his face proves it. He's confused. He's bewildered, and we should be too. We've been lied to, and if nothing else I've talked about today shows Mario's disturbing, cruel nature, this moment, this willingness to smile.
His cruel nature is staring at his brother instead of being like, "Thanks for saving me."
How the fuck doesn't have 26 points?
Now, all right, MatPat, let's pretend you're right about this points. Now let's compare it to every time he saved the Mushroom Kingdom. I think he did that, like, let's say over 50 times, guys. Are we over 50
If he was
times?
truly a psychopath, then he would just let Bowser do whatever the hell he wants and just take over the Mushroom Kingdom, make Peach his wife, and engage in bestiality with her, or like interspecies relationship with her.
Yeah, all right. Shut up. Well, this is... What the fuck? What is happening?
Can you kick Lupus from space and time?
I would love to, but he's a cameraman.
Yeah. We have another video to go through. This is just part one.
Oh my god, this is so terrible. I don't even care. I don't even care. Like this is I do care because I don't like people lying, but this is so incredibly cringy. But whatever, let's fucking do this.
Maybe to you, but not to me. I love talking about Mario.
Well, I mean, it's just you associate him with little kids because that's his friend.
Yeah, me and Dante love talking about Mario, man.
Okay, don't get me wrong. It's not like I automatically think it's like incredibly childish to talk about it. I just I don't know. Like when I say like, oh, Yoshi, like it doesn't hate Mario. Like I don't know. There's something about that I just find it silly, but whatever. Like this this video is really bad. Just really bad. Yeah.
Really, this video is one of the worst videos I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, MatPat still thinks this is one of his theories that holds up greatly. He references it every chance he gets, and he referred to it as 100% legit one time.
This video, like the Neo is not the one from like the Matrix. That video is like a million times better than this. It actually makes sense. Like that video says that Smith is the one, which I can actually understand because Smith is like the one who initiates all the key things that happen that allow for peace to happen between the machines and humans. Like this is fucking. This, on the other hand, has absolutely no evidence. This is just him searching for obscure, like, side games, and then
this is probably thinking, how can I ruin people's childhoods today? I know, I'll make Mario look like an evil psychopath.
Like, what's the point of this anyway? Like, it's just Mario. Like we all know that he's a little bit of a dickhead to some of his enemies, but he's not. He does it to like save the kingdom, and even though that's very childish sounding, like that's. I mean, I support that.
Well, actually, in Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, it's to save the entire fucking universe.
Yeah, see, so it's like I don't think it matters when the guy we call, well, the guy we say, oh my god, this is so stupid. Yeah, when the guy we think is kind of an asshole to some specific people, when I mean, he saved the world like so many times. It's like I don't think it matters, bro. Like I don't think it matters. He's kind of a dickhead sometimes to specific people. It's not evil. What is this video? Oh my god.
This is just part one.
This is the next fucking video by him is gonna be, oh, Link is like not a hero because he attacks.
Well, actually,
don't tell me.
no, he hasn't made a video like that. He has done one for Phoenix Wright and Kirby though.
Fuck does he say about that guy?
Phoenix Wright.
Yeah.
Well, he has an entirely separate video on that. But maybe one day.
All right.
Guys.
Right. Yeah.
This is off topic, but on YouTube, like, are you experiencing like the channel pages being down?
Yes.
Oh, this is not just me.
It's probably some like bug. It'll be gone soon. Or maybe it's the end of YouTube. Ooh.
No.
Stop it with the ear rip. It's not funny.
But it is funny.
Awful, selfish, shows how evil he is. And you know what? There's more. Lots more. Besides torturing monkeys, besides destroying the homes of animals, beyond beating and killing dinosaurs, and beyond being a cruel, heartless brother, Mario's sins continue. So join me next week. Yes, next week, as we conclude our trial of gaming's biggest icon, exposing his fondness for women and murder. Have I convinced you yet? If not, there's still plenty more to go. In the meantime, it's just a theory. A
gay theory.
Thanks for watching.
Fucking
Seriously, though,
hell,
have I convinced
Jesus.
you? Well, click on one to vote. And before you do, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss next week's thrilling conclusion. And last time, Charmander won by 3% over Squirtle.
Sorry about
Bulbasaur,
that.
sadly, didn't have a chance.
The internet disconnected, but I got back.
This is awful, man. Like this is really bad.
And we still got another part of this to go.
Oh dear God.
We have to cover that too. I believe it's just as awful, so I dislike both videos.
Oh freaking hell!
Because theory is one of the worst theories I've ever seen in my life.
I hate this. I hate everything right now. I want to die.
How bad do you want to die?
Like, I will voluntarily jump on a cliff.
I don't want to die.
I do not like that sound.
I'm pretty angry right now after this video.
I just really don't appreciate the misrepresentation here.
Just
like, you want to know something really sad about this theory? So many people have bought in and fallen for this theory and now believe Mario is a psychopath or evil because of this theory. Seriously.
Man, like Mario's like most of the things that are like questionable about him are like in the old games. Like nowadays, he's just perfect, right? Like I don't understand. Like it's this is sort of like I don't know, like Goku in the Dragon Ball Z games being a lot more murderous than he is in like the anime. Like I don't.
And it's just like Batman killing a lot of people early on in his earlier comics.
Yeah, like I don't understand. This is all fucking. This guy videos like this just tell me that something has to be done about the like analytical or critical community on YouTube. Like, there needs to be some like, there needs to be like a requirement or something. Like, like if. Like, I know this sounds like censorship and dictatorial, but seriously, like, it is so easy for misinformation to spread like fucking wildfire. There has to be like some rule or whatever. Like, if what you say, is like factually completely incorrect or whatever, and like you're just pushing a narrative, and like we can conclude that with the evidence that is watched, and I don't know, there's like a disclaimer put on the video, like creator's biased or something, but that doesn't work because that will get abused to shit. That will just get abused to shit by some social justice warrior. But It sucks that this sort of thing is not, like it. What it would require for for this to change is for content creators that are more responsible with their content. But I'm sorry, man, I just don't see that happening anytime soon.
Mario jump and Mario continues. Witness for the prosecution. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, where we, get this, theorize about games. Shocking, I know. But seriously, if this was The Matrix, by watching this show, you'd be choosing the red pill. And that would make me Lawrence Fishburne, but white. Anyway, racial insensitivity aside...
Random Matrix reference for no fucking reason, because fuck you!
...has gotten me more fired up than
I
this
don't...
one. The true
racial insensitivity, okay, whatever.
That joke was terrible, man.
This video is so bad. Fucking Lupus getting in on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm still working on something right now.
Shit. Alright. Mute him. Alright. Yeah, I know. I know, he's very cringy.
Replica. Why are you...
Trust me,
I'm sorry, but when like family shows up or whatever, I have to mute him because I don't want like some conversation with his family to get on the podcast. Like,
also, can I say,
sure.
Why is he making a Matrix reference in here?
Pleasure to tell you that Mario is an opportunistic animal abuser or cruel, unfeeling brother like I did in part 1 of this duology, but the truth has been hidden from us long enough. Electrocuting baby apes, trampling his brother's victories, these aren't necessary for saving the Mushroom Kingdom. Instead, these are moments that show his true personality, the one hidden behind his smile and
yes, please. I am done.
Last episode started the city. We're far from through as we dig Mario's betrayal.
Whoa, Vite, what's going on over there?
My mom walked out. She's gone now. I can talk again.
All right. Well, he's basically talking about everything that he lied about in the previous video.
I heard.
Yeah, we heard.
The
Matrix reference was terrible.
He's trying to save. By the end, we'll have a pretty strong and surprising diagnosis of what's going on inside the head of gaming's biggest mascot. So let's talk for a minute about Mario the Man.
If your case was actually tried, in court, then the judge would laugh at you hysterically. It would be like, all right, so first off, why are you doing a case about fucking fictional characters? And then secondly, he would be, your evidence is incredibly biased and based on some This is so funny. What the fuck, man? God damn it.
Look at what this video has brought you to, Replica.
Oh, can you imagine the judge with my voice just, why are you doing this case about Mario? Somebody edit that in. Yeah, this video is a travesty. Honestly, I don't care nearly as much about this as something like Star Wars or whatever. But this is to the point. This is to the point of something like what Mr. Plinko would do, where he just takes these things which can very easily be interpreted as one thing, and then he just goes "Oh, he stomped on his foot, which means he's an asshole. And that means that every good thing he ever did means nothing. Fuck Mario. Cunt the guy is, man. He's been lied to, bro.
He's literally making Plinkett level arguments here now that you mention it.
This would be like saying that, I don't know, Harry Potter is evil because he treats Neville like I don't fucking know. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Characters are not perfect, and even hero characters are of like like Mario's clearly was jealous of Luigi, so he stomped at his foot and he was like, what you think of that? And Luigi was just like, why, man? It's like it's not evil. This is him being a sore loser, and that's in fact that makes Luigi look better because he's not a sore loser. Like it's the and it, and I mean, like to be fair, I do kind of understand Mario. I mean, if you say the world over and over, like losing to like a tennis cup or whatever, that must seem pretty demeaning. But whatever. This video, whatever. Let's continue it before I just shoot myself.
Sure, we all know that Princess Peach is Mario's main squeeze now, but it's easy to overlook his flings with.
Did you just say main squeeze? What the fuck?
Also, seeing this Nakatain left pass is funny.
I know what he means with it, but that makes him sound like a fucking gangster.
Other women. Take for instance Pauline, the girl stranded atop the girders in Donkey Kong.
What's so funny?
Oh my god, are you for fucking real?
What?
Oh, fuck me, this video is freaking terrible.
What's going on, Replica?
What's so funny?
What is this bullshit?
Okay, at least you're playing
What
it.
is this bullshit? I'm sorry, guys, but seriously. What the fuck am I watching here? Like, oh, yeah, the girl in the fucking 80s game, the game that's so old that Mario isn't even Mario, and we have Donkey Kong, just straight ripoff from King Kong. Like, in that game, she looks kind of different than Peach in the game later. Also, she, because she looks different, and we never see her again, that means Mario
we do. Actually, they reintroduced Pauline, but they give her a new design. You can consider Pauline more as a close friend to Mario. Some even theorize that he's his long lost sister.
I mean, it could be, but this is so fucking stupid. I hate it.
Can I say something that MatPat puts in the video for a bit?
Sure.
Seeing this Nakatain lap dance isn't funny. Like, it's just a terrible joke that CinemaSins made.
Oh yeah. Well, I know why CinemaSins does it. It's because Jeremy, the guy who does CinemaSins, he thinks it's funny, but nobody else thinks it's funny. So whenever he does
CinemaSins is the black hole of many things.
Well, look, like not to defend CinemaSins too much here because I know that his. God damn it! Do I have to mute you again?
Oh fucking hell! I'll take care of it.
All right. Well, I clearly should have just muted him earlier.
Okay.
But anyway, like I don't dislike CinemaSins. Like he is what he is. Like I know that a lot of people hate him because his videos are just dumb, but that's not because he is like he even says it himself. Like we're not reviewers, we're assholes. It's just that other people, stupid impressionable people, will look at it as what he says is facts, and I agree. And if you argue with me that he's not responsible, or I mean that he's not being responsible, and taking proper thing for his actions, like he should put a disclaimer on his video. Fair enough, but like as it is, like it's not like he's. He knows what he is. He's not a film reviewer. He never claimed to be, and his videos are more for fun anyway. And his actual ideals, for promoting more creativity in film, that's a pretty admirable thing, and I think he's pretty good with that. Like I don't think a lot of people give like that. the man Jeremy behind CinemaSins is a lot more interesting than the fucking CinemaSins itself.
Yeah, but he still does bullshit stuff like saying Despicable Me is a better movie than Megamind. Like,
Oh yeah,
calling it a
but that's
ripoff, calling Megamind a ripoff too.
yeah. I
Which
mean, but you see, that's the thing. Like he makes videos, and the reason why they're so popular is because CinemaSins is basically your uncle. It's basically just a digital version of that uncle of yours that just doesn't pay attention to anything, and it's just like, and there's no lap dance in the scene. It was bad. And you just laugh at him like, "Oh, uncle, you always say such silly things." Like like that's what CinemaSins is. Like you're not supposed to take it seriously, but of course, because people are stupid on the internet, people do take it seriously. Like he just parrots everything everybody else says. Like we know that. Like it's not like he's creative with it. Like he does that rarely. You notice that very rarely in CinemaSins videos does he make an actual true argument. Most of the stuff is just fabricated or regurgitated from other people, and that's funny. So if he's covering a terrible movie, no problem. There's no problem. But when he does a good movie and he has to make up his own crap to like criticize, like that's not him hating on the movie. Honestly, that's him just being that's him just being like, okay, well, I have to look for funny points to put down in my video. Like you can hate it or like it for what it is, but CinemaSins, it's just popcorn entertainment fun. It points out things.
Meanwhile,
question.
In this video, we have Matt.
Yeah.
Go on.
Why do you have so many?
Come on, Lupus.
Oh yeah, Replica. Just a question. You have so many things to say, don't you?
Yeah.
But why? Is it just how you are?
No, I'm just. I say what I feel, and I say it without apology, and I mean, these podcasts would have gotten nowhere without a guy like me who could talk hours on end about something he's indifferent about. Like it's just the way I am, man.
I can appreciate a guy who always speaks his mind.
Okay. Yeah, we need more people like that. Then.
Well, like I know that. Like I mean, like what I just did that's not popular. Like, I know that people don't like CinemaSins around here, but it's not that bad. Like it's just not a reviewer.
It's not like they're the scum of the earth when it comes to reviewers.
Yeah, like it's.
Yeah, there are worse reviewers out there.
It's not like not like Confused Matthew or something like that.
Why I was a fan of CinemaSins. I watched his other channel, the one where he does more personal stuff. Like I know the process of how he makes his videos, and I also know because of that he's not a reviewer. He's just like I'll tell you what his process is. This is what CinemaSins does. He sits down, watches the movie, then sees something he thinks is like funny or a problem or whatever, and then he points it out. That's it. He makes like 5 of those, and then he makes like 100 of those, puts them in like a counter, and then makes a video. Like it's just popcorn entertainment. Like it's like hating him is like you can take CinemaSins as an example of like surface level criticisms, and like how like that is like can be a bad thing, but you can't point the finger at him and be like, "Oh, you're a bad reviewer." Like, no, like he just watches stuff. He's looking for things to make fun of. He doesn't hate the vast majority of the movies that he covers. Like he just he's just looking for things that he could point out that are funny. It's I don't know. It's like how it's like how you can go back to the James Bond movies and like point out how some of the fight scenes look awkward. Like still good movies. Like it's whatever. I think you guys understand. Anyway, let's get back to fucking MatPat.
Have the same fashion sense as the Toadstool Princess, but one look at the promotional box art of our damsel
she looks radically different in that one from the other one. What is this fucking argument?
Second, this is artwork and not actually in the actual game. And a lot of these early games, the artwork could look quite different from what was actually displayed in the game. Need I remind you about that NES Mega Man box art cover?
these box arts are not made by the same people who programmed the game.
Exactly.
I mean, what the fuck are you on about? It's an 80s video game. Like, if it has a story, it's written in the manual that nobody reads. Why would you? Whatever, I don't care. This is just a fucking piece of shit video.
And distress that Pauline is a very different.
Oh, there's the Pauline
wearing
redesign.
tight, low-cut red dresses. Pauline is.
See, they resigned her to look more like Mario peculiarly.
Well, I can understand that if that's like his. Well, if that's his sister, then I would expect her to look like that. But if she's not, then I don't know.
If it was, that would be Alabama moments.
I don't know why they make her look that like whatever.
Cheek peach.
Oh, Mario.
And yes, while
Bruh.
Pauline and Mario were in love long before Mario's adventures in the Mushroom Kingdom began, the feelings that drive a man to leap over anthropomorphic fireballs to rescue his lady love die hard. Case in point, the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series, where, after years of absence, Pauline makes her grand return as Mario's quote-unquote special guest. For those of you unfamiliar with this more obscure series, Mario is debuting a new theme park based around
Oh, hey, it's once again an obscure series. What a surprise.
his hit toy line, and his VIP guest at the ribbon cutting is Pauline. No signs of Peach anywhere. Now, as a
I think that's just it being yet another story with Mario, and this time they were like, hey, so that girl for the first game, that girl from the first game, she looked different from Peach. This is a different character, right? Yes, it's a different character, my Japanese friend. We should make this. Oh, I'm being fucking completely. I don't care. Was it? We. I'm just gonna continue to pretend there's no consequences. Different character, right? Yes, it's a different character. All right, we make her into a new character, right? Yes. Good idea. We have more characters somewhere. Yes, and this is a different story, so it's a different fucking. Fucking, how am I doing it so well? I can't pull Japanese accents off ever. That's all that fucking happened here. Like it's a kids' games. The writing is just okay. Mario does this thing, and then other bad thing happen, and Mario make bad
Okay, but
thing go away.
replica, guys, here's something to keep in mind for a bit later in this video. Remember that small clip where all those toys were popping up, and it clearly showed a toy of Peach? Remember that clip?
Yeah.
Well, keep that in mind, because that'll come back to bite MatPat in the ass here in a bit.
I see.
I don't understand. Like, can Mario always save the woman he loves? Like, it's like if your ex is like in a burning building, like I'm pretty sure you would save her too. Because it's not like you don't care because she's your ex. Fucking hate that stereotype that people think, that stereotype that you can't have any other friends that you like also love to a degree that are also not, your partner. Like, it's just I fucking stupid shit. I hate it.
committed man myself, I speak with authority when I say you do not invite another woman as your date to any sort of function ever.
That's a bro momento.
Okay, Mom, thank you, Ralph. Wow. All right, this is going to sound really weird, but do you have any idea how many women I've kissed that I haven't had relationships with? Like a meeting kiss. You kiss on the cheek, then the other cheek, and it's like hello.
Maybe your
maybe
mom
that's
at least like a million times.
Of course her, but like I mean, like like that's that. Maybe that's just a Dutch custom. All right, that's how you like go like hello.
He means other girls you aren't related to.
Random girls at
But
the
the-
cheek.
Yeah,
that-
like
But that's
Johnny
not.
Cage had a wife before he started had a relationship with Sonya Blade, actually,
Okay,
in the Mortal Kombat series.
Thank you for more like facts about the irrelevant series. Uh,
shit. Oh shit. I'm gonna go hide under your desk because the ensuing battle.
But this is dude, Matt, like, no offense, mate, but if that's your view on things, then you have no life. Like, I'm sorry, okay, but women are not. What that? I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's almost sexist, actually. Oh, you can't have any women friends that you invite to things that aren't your girlfriend, because what how thin skinned do you think your girlfriend has to be to suspect you cheating on her if you like bring out any kind of other girlfriend that's not the girlfriend?
Oh, get this. Speaking of MatPat being sexist here, he's decrying Mario as a womanizer, but want to know another video that MatPat once made before this one? He made a theory analyzing the boob sizes of various Nintendo girls, including Peach and Samus.
I'm going to die. I'm going to die of cringe and patheticness.
Say.
Yes. He made that video for real.
Why would you do that? Honestly,
Okay.
This guy's probably just a nerd, pervert, loser guy, style guy.
Someday I may introduce you to Mortal Kombat.
Especially if she is a former girlfriend. Later in
Whoa, you fucking boy! Shit! Oh, I don't know how I don't know how to respond to that. That is just I don't know how this guy has not gotten like massive fucking shit from like some feminists. He's a prime target. If you're feminists, watch this. Don't attack this guy. But if you're fuck hell. What is this dumb shit? What the fuck? Oh, you were my girlfriend a long time ago. Yeah, I'm not gonna introduce you. I'm not gonna have you as a guest or like whatever, because I have other girlfriend now. No, I can't meet other women when I have a girlfriend. Because whenever I look at another woman, my girlfriend beats the shit out of me. So I'm sorry, man. You can't come. I'm very sorry.
Peach probably could beat the shit out of him. And Peach probably could beat the shit out of Mario. She's a tall chick. She's like 6 feet tall. Mario's only like 5'1".
What about if he's like super?
That's still the same height. It's just in his little midget form. This is little midget form. 5'1" is his normal height. No.
And Mayhem, she even gets her own toy modeled after her. There's no Peach toy, and
he just said there's no fucking Peach toy. But remember what we saw earlier of him showing the clips of those toys?
There's no Peach. There's no Peach.
Bruh.
Remember that?
You think there's
no?
You think there
Let's
was
go.
Never, you think there was never a toy made of Princess Peach? You honestly think there's never been a toy made for that? Are you for fucking real?
No, let's go back a bit here.
All right, fine. Let's go back a bit. Yeah, Kung Lao looking at this bullshit vid, I agree.
More obscure series, Mario is debuting a new theme park based around his hit toy line and his.
See, look, you saw the Peach toy there. Saw it right there. See,
motherfucker. I never thought
How
I would
did he
say
not
that.
notice that?
Yeah, he's dumbass.
How did he not notice that?
I think he noticed that. I think he's just trying to make Mario look bad. What the fuck am I doing with my life? What the fuck am I defending Mario from like some rapid video YouTuber moron? Oh god, changing the topics for stars is the best thing I ever did. This is fucking comedy gold. There's so many quotes you could take from me out of context here. You can make me look like the biggest Mario nerd of all time. I don't think I've ever finished a Mario game ever.
I'd be okay with making me. I'd be okay with being looked like the biggest Mario nerd of all time. I'd be okay with that.
Well, now that you said
Same
it,
with me.
obviously it can misrepresent you to be like that. Let's continue.
And his VIP guest at the ribbon cutting is Pauline. No signs of Peach anywhere. Now, as a committed man,
I think the Japanese guys who made this stuff, I think they just were like, oh, remember the girl from the 80s? Yeah, let's put her back in. Is that Peach already there? It's not cheating on him, you fucking idiot. It's just another woman he knows, you fucking moron. I like how that went from like serious to like fucking whatever. Let's continue. Is that his girlfriend? Newlywed. Ah, so he did do something right. Well, I understand. Okay, so being married is different from being like, together. Whatever. I'm not gonna go into that. That's a whole can of worms that I'm unwilling to deal with.
and myself speak with authority when I say you do not invite another woman as your date to any sort of function ever.
But that's not what he did, though. He's a special guest. You're just looking more into it than there is.
Yeah, and also pretty sexist too.
What is this dumb shit? Because he
Again.
says, she's my special guest. Okay, she cuts.
Again, this is the same guy who made that fucking video analyzing boob sizes of various Nintendo girls. Just pointing it out, so no.
Okay. She cuts open the thing. I don't know why she has the authority to do that or whatever, but her doing that is probably because she has some function or whatever, or it's just Mario being nice to her because he knows her. It's not. None of this is date. You just put special guest in quotations and called it a date. Like you are like an aggressive nerd that's stalking a woman, and the second that you're like a beta male nerd that's like stalking a woman, and the second that her alpha Chad boyfriend does anything that like seems to be sort of implying shit, you're like, hey man, you fucking cheating on her. I'll tell her, you bitch, you fucking asshole. You see, I got you on film. It's like I just told this other woman to come. We do like book studies together. It's like, oh shit. Fuck. What am I watching right now? The guy's trying to make Mario look like a fucking cheating. Mario look like he's a womanizer cheating son of a bitch. Oh my god.
It gets worse, believe it or not, than the womanizing part. It gets worse.
Especially if she is a former girlfriend. Later, in Miniland Mayhem, she even gets her own toy modeled after her. There's no Peach toy. And speaking of old habits dying hard, when DK kidnaps her and Mario comes to the rescue, she refers to him as her hero. If there were any more red flags flying in this,
I oh my god, this is fucking awesome. Superman is cheating on Lois Lane with half the city, and he's also gay. Because everybody who ever called Superman his hero is clearly in a relationship with Superman. So Superman is banging half the women in the city.
I mean, there's a group kryptonite that makes Superman and Supergirl in.
Superman is cheating on Lois Lane with everybody because all the women call him his hero. Her hero. Oh my god, his fucking logic is so broken. Fucking Mario is the hero of the land. Link is the hero of the land in his universe. Many different people are the hero of their own universe. It's like they're here being heroic and saving. Oh my fucking god! Like, could you imagine that?
Video posting like that would be terrible.
You save an old lady or whatever for getting hit by a car, and now she's like, oh. I'm going to the bathroom. I need to take a break. My mind is melting into a puddle of shit. This is retarded.
Okay, so
Okay.
Lupus, what do you think about this video so far?
Think of the video so far, Mr. Lucas. Mr. Lucas, are you there?
Is he? I think he's AFK.
Okay, so let's talk a bit about Mr. Bete. Wow, this video has been fucking terrible. Holy shit. I expected video to be terrible, but not this terrible. Like I even posted here on review response how looking at basically here's my reaction and I'm like, what the fuck is this video even on about? It's not only proving how bullshit MatPat is, but it just doesn't make sense.
You want to know something else that's funny? With MatPat's later theories, he's brought forth a lot of evidence that actually contradicts this theory that Mario is mental. Yet he still
What?
continues to go with this damn theory and still proclaims it as one of his best.
One of his best? That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. And like I said, you know what's really sad about this? That so many people have actually fallen for this theory and now believe that
Oh my
Mario is a
god.
psychopath because of this theory.
Oh yeah. People must
Useful
believe that.
idiots, I tell you. Useful idiots.
I guess MatPat actually wanted to make Liu Kang a psychopath in MK Legacy. So basically his entire analogy doesn't make sense. Like when he says like many stuff, I know it Mortal Kombat isn't related to Mario, but you know, this bullshit can be applied also to our bullshit theory. Like next thing he'll do is call Liu Kang a fucking psychopath. Even though in the first game he has the only fatality that doesn't kill anyone. Even though in the later games that's changed.
I think that was only because people complained that his fatality fucking sucked compared to the others in Mortal Kombat 1.
Well, that's a pretty stupid take, because one, it actually fits his character. Since you know Liu Kang is a Shaolin monk. Like he he's like, you know, a wraith or a assassin or a crime lord, military girl, military, a military lieutenant actually, or the Hollywood actor. He's a Shaolin monk. Yeah.
Lupus, you dare? You dare, Lupus? I
Lupus,
guess
are
not.
you there, my friend?
No, I guess not.
I guess. Yeah. Genuinely really want to. Another thing I want to talk about, I think there might be a video I think we should cover someday. That being the Fortnite Injustice Wasted Potential video. Like that. Wanna know why that video is the main reason? Like he literally makes Batman evil for no reason. Just to make Batman vs Superman better in his own way. Even though it doesn't make sense. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. Yeah.
So I guess we just patiently wait for Replica to come back.
Yeah, be patiently wait. The stuff.
I mean, like
not-
honestly, the only one of MatPat's Mario theories that I believe still holds up is this Waluigi's biggest secrets video, where, as I said, he determines the heights of the various characters, and I believe he does back up his evidence there, and I am willing to take that as truth as my headcanon.
yeah, the theory is good. Yeah.
So MatPat can make good theories. It's just that here he just completely fucked up here for some whatever reason.
Yeah. Like he thinks Mario somehow like that guy that song George Lucas raped MatPat. He's a bit like that with Mario. Like he probably thinks Mario raped his child.
Yeah. I just cut to that clip of Mr. Garrison raping from South Park of Mr. Garrison raping the Canadian president to death. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say the no word? Fuck, shit, fuck. Oh, there's no
Don't
going
worry.
back now.
I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that stream. I guess we might later edit some parts out. Cause
We might want to edit
he.
this long wait ass out.
Yeah. But at least we get to talk a bit more, to be honest. Like, yeah, also I want.
I think Replica's finally back.
You returned, Replica?
Yes, I have. Now, what the fuck's going on now?
Just having a little
we-
discussion. We were having a ramble. But
Alright.
you're back now. Let's
Yeah.
continue.
Let's continue.
Situation. This was a communist conspiracy. Oh wait, and before you leave waves of comments about this being either before or after a Peach Mario celebrity breakup, timelines agree that the MVDK series takes place around the same time as New Super Mario and Super Mario RPG, a point in time when Mario is very clearly committed to the Princess in Pink. And even if you don't believe in Mario timelines, Nintendo has gone on record saying that this DK is an ancestor to this one. So clearly some time has passed with these two maintaining a very close relationship. Sorry, Peach. Looks like Mario may be having his cake and eating it too.
He knows. Hold on, let me set my mic right. He knows her. He saved her. They have a thing together, and Peach is his girl. Like I don't. You. All right. I approached the sexist side before, but how about we take the manist side? Am I not allowed to have more than one girlfriend? I mean, am I not allowed to have a girlfriend and also a woman that I know? That's the real question. So fuck the first one. Is a man not allowed to talk to other women if he has a girlfriend? I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works, Matt. And I think that's not how it works.
But let's not forget Mario's other girl, Daisy. But Daisy is Luigi's girl, I hear you thinking. That's right, I can hear your thoughts. Daisy may be Luigi's girl now, but everyone seems to forget her origin story. Princess of Sarasa Land, she made her first appearance in Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. And yes, while the manual and promotional material may bill this as Mario saving just another princess out of the kindness of his heart, there's no denying what you see in the final scene of the game. "Oh, Daisy, Daisy," he cries out when seeing her. Now, I'm sorry, but that's not how a friend greets another friend. Names only get repeated in romantic settings. Need more proof?
What?
That's fucking bullshit. Let me just say right there, that's fucking bullshit.
Names only get repeated in romantic settings?
Oh my god. You're a married man. How can you say this? What am I fucking doing? What is going on? What the fuck am I watching right now?
If you wanted to cover other videos other than Star Wars videos, so
This is a comedy. I'm having some absolute fucking dumbass tell me I should not allow to quick. All right. So okay, so like all right, so just fake scenario here, all right? So your best girlfriend, you know, as in like person you know, and then there's your partner, you know? And if somebody kidnapped your best girlfriend who's not your partner, and like I don't know, let's just pretend this is like GTA or some shit. You know, like the gangsters did it, you go over there, shoot all of them, and then like one of them holds a gun to her head, you shoot him in the face, and then you're like, oh my god, the person name, are you all right? Like if you do that, then you're cheating on your partner. So what you're saying basically is that when Nico goes to save Roman, that means he's gay for Roman.
Okay.
This video is something else, man. This is like next level shit. Like I have like I don't think this guy is actually that stupid. I think he's just you know what he's doing? He's like
he's deliberately misrepresenting this to make Mario look evil.
yeah, like he's doing everything he can to make Mario look like the bad guy. Yeah.
And because people are because the average population is fucking retarded, they buy it up and just eat it like ice cream.
Oh my god, that was incredibly insulting, but sure. But you're right about that. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. You put it whatever. I'm not gonna hold it against you. The average population
too bluntly.
slightly too bluntly. You basically just condemned the entirety of the fucking you condemned the viewers. You condemned everybody. But it's fine. But what this video is like. I know it's just a game character and everything, but this is a very beloved one, and this would basically be This should be like the equivalent of trying to make Luke look like I don't know, like a fucking sociopath.
Oh, you mean like TLJ did?
Yeah, but like actually argue that is all that Luke deserves because actions he did in the OT made it so that he deserves what happened here. Like something like that. Like it's. Like this video is very like I am very just I'm very disgusted with the man in question here. Like he is not being honest whatsoever. Like this is a hit piece on this character. just straight up. There's nothing else. There's nothing else to be said about it. Like this video is just a hit piece, and I don't know why. Like I don't know why he's going after Mario. Like everybody loves Mario. Like why would you want to ruin that by going into obscure shit and then being like, oh, hey, in this one thing at that one moment, at that one time, he was kind of a dick. Such an asshole, man. We gotta fucking cancel Mario now. Yeah, the fucking clickbait piece of shit videos, man.
Yeah. Let's continue.
Proof? Boom!
Yes, yeah.
That heart tells you everything you need to know about what's going on here. And once again, timelines list this game as occurring right after this. So very clearly, this is still very much a thing. And wait, this also means that, once again, we see Luigi getting the shaft. Mario dates a woman, tosses her aside, still expects her to play golf with them, and Luigi is left with the sloppy seconds. The hand-me-downs. The girl apparently not good enough to stay in Mario's little harem, so if Mario's crimes against animals and
If you have three women, you're like, switching in between from. Apparently, it's a harem. All right, that's fair.
Alright. Let's see. This is bullshit again.
And like he said,
yeah.
And besides, like he said, Daisy isn't even Mario's girl anymore. He's Luigi's girl. So yeah.
I don't understand. Like, it's like if what you're saying is true, I can guarantee you that there would have been something about this in the stories. Like there would have been like a plot point or something, and then like a redemption arc for Mario doing away with his shittier parts of his personality. Like, but that never happened because there is no problem. He's not like I look. If you want to tell me that he's a little bit like of a charmer, and that any woman any princess he saves, he has this white knight attitude towards him, like I am here to save you from the bad guys. Don't you like how awesome I am? Like Mario's a little bit like that in his personality. Like like that is if you tell me that, I believe you. Like that's probably true. Like and has he been occasionally cruel to some of his enemies? Yeah. But only in like a video game sense. Like it's kind of a thing that video game characters kill or at least disable in the case of Mario, dozens and dozens and dozens of enemies and not even blinking, like not even giving a shit. But that's video game logic. Like they'll kill him if he doesn't kill them. Like it's not, like this is just disgusting watching this because this is misrepresenting. Like I don't even care that it's a kid's game anymore at this point. Like you're just lying out through your teeth, man. It's not cool.
Family aren't. It seems he's also an adulterous plumber who can't keep his plunger in his pants. And while crimes of the heart are indeed serious, his ultimate betrayal is against the very people he's trying to protect. The denizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario is a murderer.
What?
Murderer. This hero of the Mushroom Kingdom has killed hundreds, thousands of toads in his quest to save them from the evil clutches of Bowser. Look at the story from the original Super Mario Brothers. Quote.
Yeah, fuck you. I'll just read it without you trying to misrepresent it here. Thank you for selecting Nintendo. Okay, I don't need to read that. The object of the... Oh, I better not do this in my Japanese voice. The object of the game in the /game description. One day, the kingdom of the peaceful mushroom people was invaded by the... Fucking hell, this shit. Invaded by the Koopa, a tribe of turtles famous for their black magic. The quiet, peace-loving mushroom people were turned into mere stones, bricks, and even field hit. You're going to tell me that he turned them into those like golden bricks that Mario has to break to like continue, and therefore Mario's like a murderer. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's totally what the Japanese guys wanted to. Oh yeah, Mario kills people to get power up. It's good for our children game, right? Yes. Yes, very good. Very good. And the best part
in that same manual. Oh, by the way, in that same manual, in a page he doesn't even show, by the way, it stated that in the yellow question mark blocks, that's just when he bounces on them, that's just the toads giving him an item as their thanks for freeing them. And he doesn't show that part of the manual, by the way, so...
God damn, that's fucking... Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
For rep later, if you want.
And besides, all it says is that it turns them into bricks. It doesn't say that it turns them into the brick blocks they commonly break.
Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. It even says page 2 on there. This is the 1985 manual.
And no one fucking reads, by the way.
Even if it was true, how would it even be relevant to anything? The way you explain it makes it even funnier, Vate. Like the question mark blocks the people leaving him fucking presents when he praised them. Oh fuck, my phone fell off. What the fuck am I watching?
This is probably the most enjoyed I've ever seen you on one of these.
Yeah.
It's because unlike a video where I'm trying to deal with some motherfucker trying to ruin like the movies of my beloved childhood, now I have to fucking deal with some moron who's trying to make a kid's video game character look like a womanizing, mass murdering piece of shit. He's breaking the blocks, and the Toads returning the blocks. So he's a mass murderer. God, that is fucking stupid.
Oh, and by the way, there's nothing to imply that this whole thing of Toads being turned into bricks even applies to other future games, only the very first Super Mario Bros.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I stepped on some snails once. I'm a mass murderer. Every step I take, I crush thousands of bacteria. I am a mass murderer. I have flooded some ant caves that have.
You're a mass murderer.
I'm a mass murderer. God, this is some fucking amazing shit. We should have done this way sooner. This is some of the funniest fucking bullshit ever.
Wait till all the other guys see the podcast. They're gonna get a laugh out of it.
Oh,
Pretty much, yeah.
Mario, he breaks the block. He's killing people by hundreds. He's a mass murderer. Mario's true bad guy. It's not. It's not Bowser being asshole turning people into block. It's Mario who's evil for breaking the blocks. He's murdering people. Oh, I'm gonna die. Fucking hell. Alright, let's just fucking continue this stupid
Mario
shit.
Brothers quote. It's here somewhere. The kingdom was invaded by the Koopa, black magic. There we go. The quiet, peace-loving mushroom people, aka Toads, were turned into mere stones, bricks, and even field horsehair plants, whatever that is. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. The only one who can undo the magic is the Princess Toadstool. There you have it. Each and every brick you shatter is someone you were supposed to be saving. And the game takes it one step further, rewarding you for killing them, giving you points for each and every block you smash. Earning points for killing people? That's what happens when you play the anti-hero.
He's a mass murderer. Yes, in this game for kids, every time you break a block, you murder an innocent person. That's exactly what I wanted. You figured it out, MatPat. You figured out my video game. Yes, that's what I wanted. I promote genocide against brick people because brick people are just walls that are in the way. Hey, the Koriyama or whatever the fuck made it. Whatever the fuck made Mario. Hey, we should make a game where you go and this evil guy turns everybody into bricks. And then Mario goes and saves the people, but he also kills them to get points. It's like, I don't think I want to have that in my game. I don't. Okay then. It turns them into bricks and he smashes the bricks. Mario's a murderer. Oh fucking hell. I could make such a better case for, I don't know, an Assassin's Creed main character being a piece of shit. I can take GTA 5 or whatever and make Franklin and all those characters look like the biggest, worstest people ever. And I have a point. Because they murder people for no reason in those games, often. This is fucking Mario's kids game. He's breaking blocks because the blocks are in the way. I don't think they were supposed to be innocent people. I don't. Vite, didn't you say that they were freed?
Yeah, it's mentioned in the manual that every time you smash one of those yellow question mark blocks, that's one, and this only applies to the first Super Mario Bros. That's the Toads for giving you a present for freeing them, like a power up or life or some shit like that.
Oh fucking hell!
Games like GA, Overlord, Prototype, not
Overlord? Fuck off. Overlord is a fucking game where you can choose to be good or bad. Like, it's fucking
Mario
hell.
Brothers. And if the original games were bad, look at his behavior with a Mega Mushroom. Look at his utter lack of concern for anything in his way, knowing.
But those blocks are different blocks. And yes, that's what the game designers were doing. That was their plan. Oh yes, when he gets power up and he just runs through everything like a badass, he's murdering thousands of people. He's murdering. He's murdering.
Also, as already mentioned, this was only applied in the original game. Never in the sequels was it applied.
Oh fucking! If those if those people were in the blocks and if he broke a block, he would kill them. I think the games would be a lot different. Like, I think Mario would mostly be trying to avoid breaking the blocks if that was the case. Like, I mean, if look, the fact that there's a question mark block, that says everything you need to know. The game designers want you to break them. They have literally designed the levels to be made in such a way that when you shut up, Mom. It's literally designed to be in the perfect way, to break them and to progress. Like that. This is some of the most insane bullshit I have ever seen in my life. This is just comedy gold. Like, I'm watching a grown man claim that a kids game character is a mass murderer because he's breaking blocks, which in some random like fucking manual to a game is proof that every time he smashed a block, he murders someone. God damn it.
Full well, each and everything in front of him is an actual resident of the kingdom. He even celebrates his massacre when he finishes. And while we're talking about his murderous tendencies, let's talk for a minute about Mario's preferred method of delivering death: crushing. While the game makes it seem all for fun, it's pretty disturbing when you think about it. In fact, to prove the point, let's get morbid for a second here.
Vite.
Yes.
Was what I heard and watched, was that real?
What part do you exactly mean?
All of that.
Yep, that was
I'm afraid so. We're not even done yet.
Did
we
I
still got to.
Did I hallucinate
Nope.
that?
No, we're still going with this, actually. We're not even done with the video yet.
Let's
We're not
continue this
even
drug
done.
trip.
Well, I tell you a story. In Southeast Asia, as recently as the late 19th century, a popular form of execution was by elephant. One variation involved elephants trained to crush each and every limb of a prisoner's body that wasn't vital, shattering the arms and legs, letting the victim slowly suffer as long as possible before finally releasing its full weight onto the victim's head and chest, crushing the bones, spraying brains and viscera everywhere.
I don't think you're.
Okay. Well, first off, this is a massive fucking false equivalence here. In Mario games, Mario jumping on an enemy is always just portrayed as quick. He just stomps on an enemy, it gets flat, and then the remains vanish. That's it. Nothing like the detail that's described here. Massive false equivalence.
My head hurts. I was laughing earlier, but I don't think I can laugh anymore. My brain. Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I. In Assassin's Creed, Ezio used the hidden blade to stab people to death that are in his way. This clearly shows that he's a soulless, terrible person who does not care about other people's well being. He does this by the hundreds, by the thousands. Ezio is an evil man. In fear, you gun down innocent security guards. I hate everything. What is this? Like, seriously, what the fuck is this? Just what the fuck is. What am I even watching? Is he seriously going, like, oh, Mario jumps on people? Yeah, well, in GTA, you, like, bomb people. I don't even it's a side scroller. Like,
and what's more, he's trying to equate Mario jumping on people to an ancient Indian form of execution and torture.
Yep. It doesn't make any sense.
Hold on, I have to read the comments. Like, people have to. There have to be some people that like understand that. All right, let's see here. Matt can literally make me believe I'm a crayon. Yeah, that's very accurate. Mario is a murderer. Murderer. Raw. Matthew Patrick. Let's see here. Whenever Mario says it's me, Mario, take it as a death threat. But Daisy, is Luigi's gone? Here you're thinking. That's right. I can hear your thoughts. Mario isn't just a murderer. He's a war criminal. That guy's taking it even further. Holy fuck. All right, let's see. I like how he marked out Mario when the stream shows game theory. All right. What the fuck is this? Wait, does Bowser know of Mario's insanity and is actually trying to save the princess from the plumber? That's an excellent name, actually. That's a great name for your comment. And it's a picture of Doge with like fucking sunglasses. All right, let's see here. All right. You do not invite a woman this your date to any other function ever, especially when she's a former girlfriend. MatPat information advice. Yeah, putting it in text like that makes it look even worse. All right, let's see here. Oh, fuck. Mario makes a video on the Mario timeline that accuses Mario spending time with one girl at a time before moving on to another girl, discrediting the womanizer thing in the process. You don't have to cheat to be a womanizer. What is crack is this guy smoking? Fucking hell! What? Mario, hello, kid. Psychopath, help me, don't kill me. Mario being like, what? Yeah, John Jeff Giannon, he hits the nail right on the head. He hits it right on the head. Like, this video is just this video. Like, if people were to actually believe it, this like completely fucks up Mario's image.
Unfortunately, people actually do believe this, dog. Many people have actually fallen for this theory, as I said.
Yeah,
Just look at the like to dislike ratio.
Yeah, like, what's the big deal, Ted Bundy? Am I just saying hi? All right, Mr. That one Rube guy. Like, I don't think Mario's Ted Bundy. All right, fuck off. What the fuck? There's more people like this video than dislike. Holy shit! Are people's minds made of cabbage?
Apparently so.
Ruby Smith, Matt.
Made of chili buddy.
Ruby Smith 1 day ago. Man, this makes sense. Now I have good reason not to like Mario.
The voice you gave that was even better. That made the comment.
It sounds like some Sonic fan that just desperately wants to hate Mario.
It does actually, Nat, if you put it that way. But let's not get conspiratorial.
With bricks, they mean the lucky blocks with items and coins. Nintendo referred to lucky blocks as bricks multiple times. Oh, fuck it up. Few media Fatima, few, at least it's a theory. I don't think this is a theory. I think this is just a fucking I don't know what this is. This is like beyond like a hit piece. This is like this is like, I don't know, like you drove over a bird once. This person hates all birds and wants to start a genocide against the bird race. That's like the level of what this is. Like, oh, you stepped on that guy's foot. You hate feet. You want to create a world without feet. Like, what? Oh, fucking me. Mario inviting Pauline to ribbon cutting is skeevy. You do not do that if you're committed to a woman. Person whose brains in the comments. Sans. This is the worst theory ever. I'm gonna like that. Holy shit. Eliezer Cuss. I hate Mario now. Fucking moron. God damn. I'm not gonna say that some people are like lesser human beings, but let's just say that some people are just more influenceable than others. Holy hell. You know, I was thinking about Quentin doing that video on Southpaw. I think I might actually continue it now because people just have to be helped, because bullshit videos like this are made to discredit things, and then people will actually believe it. Like, this video is batshit insane. Like, he's literally complaining about, he's conflating Mario jumping on enemies to ancient techniques where elephants were used to crush people to death. Like,
yep.
Like, the equivalent of what Mario does is like a midget jumping up on top of your head. You don't die from that. If an elephant falls in your head, you die. Or are crippled for life. At best. Like, you can survive a midget falling on you, dude. Like, what fucking.
Mario's not really that much of a midget. He's like 5'1", but still pretty short.
I know, but the point is, like, you know, in his first form, he's like tiny. Like, it's not like him jumping on people and killing them with that at all is just a game thing. If we're gonna be entirely honest here, like, there's no reason why they would die from such a tiny like man falling on them, and it makes sense because in Mario 64 he punches them. You know, like, it's.
Mm-hmm. And getting burned by fireballs, that makes sense. They would die for that.
Stop ruining Mario for me. Yeetsy Flipsy. Yeah. Awesome sauce. I would just forget this. This guy's profile picture is actually perfect. Hold on, let me just send you a screenshot. It actually looks hilarious.
Did that make you uncomfortable?
Yeah, review
Make you
response.
cringe? Could you see
Oh,
yourself
sorry.
being
I think.
repulsed by that?
Yeah, there.
See that? Review response text. That's a profile picture of
Laptop.
Ivor. Oh my god. Lupus, edit that in for like a blooper or something. I don't know. Like
Lucas, are you there, my friend?
fucking yes, Mario is. Oh my god, this comment is amazing. Summit Ellie. Yes, Mario's mad, but Mario didn't want to break brick because we control him. So that means it's us who destroy it. Oh no, guys, we are the mass murderers. The shit got old meta all of a sudden. We control Mario, therefore we are the mass. And when I played it, oh god, I have killed billions of people. Like, because I controlled Ezio in Assassin's Creed 2, and I stabbed so many people in the back ruthlessly. I played Max Payne 2, I murdered all those people because I controlled Max Payne. Max Payne didn't do it. No. It was me who controlled Max Payne to kill all those people. So I am like a quad-billion murderer. Does it count if you kill the same people? I don't fucking... God. This video is... Wow. This is... What? This
And
video...
like I said, MatPat still thinks this is one of his theories that holds up. He references it every chance he gets, and he once referred to it as still 100% legit.
MatPat has no idea what he's doing whatsoever. Like, at this point, I would almost say he brainwashed himself. This is... Wow. Like, let's see here. This is just some innocent dude asking a very innocent question. MatPat, what if the other woman that I invite to the party is from my own family? Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, obviously, if you invite another woman to a party, that means you clearly want to fucking cheat on your wife. So you're probably into incest if you fucking invite your sister to a party.
Have you noticed that nobody is pointing out that discrepancy with the Peach toy from earlier in this vid?
Yep. No
Nobody's
Peach
pointing that out.
Oh! A person with a brain. The business piggy. No Peach toy shows a trailer of Peach toy to double point 57 MatPat 2013. Yep.
Oh, finally, someone with a fucking brain in that comment section.
Oh, another Galaxy brain take. Kevin Yin. Actually, most of these actions are caused by the player. You're a brilliant person. You're a brilliant fucking person, man. Does nobody realize how great of a lawyer MatPat would be? I 100% agree. He twists reality to fit with what he wants the case to go to so well. He would be the best fucking lawyer ever. Like, he is a perfect lawyer. I mean that deadly serious. Like, he is the best fucking lawyer. He's like one of those $1 million lawyer that like bails out like massive corporations when it's been proved red-handed that like they're guilty. Like, he's one of those fucking... He would be perfect as one of those lawyers. Very well said, Moolah the Bull. Jesus. Oh, fuck me. Windig Studios. Mario is being controlled by the player. Also, Koopas are just walking around.
No, Koopas attack Mario if they get close to him.
Okay, so what if Pauline is Mario's mother? Donkey Kong for the arcade is grandfather. Alright, shut your fucking mouth. Jesus. A plucky. Okay, this guy nails it on the head. GC McLeod. A plucky, cheerful plumber exists. MatPat. Hey, people. Jeez. Fucking hell, man. This is.
Don't forget that we still got the video to go through. After you're done reading comments.
I know. I'm just trying to cope with like reality right now. Like I just my mind is like explode. Like I can't. Oh my god, these comments are so stupid. All these people are so stupid. Oh my god, these people are fucking morons. Wait, you know what? These people aren't probably morons. They probably just haven't thought it through at all. Like they just went with what he said. Like they probably didn't think about it whatsoever. Like the whole turn your brain off thing is an absolute cancerous fucking idea. Like everybody who watches this, I beg of you, never turn your brain off for anything. And while you're at it, don't take drugs or smoke alcohol. Smoke alcohol. Very well said. Don't take alcohol or shit that affects your mind. You want to be sharp because otherwise, people can fucking lie to you. This is about a video game character. This is about as trivial as it gets. But tell me, if you watch a video like this about the quality of cars and then you buy one and then you go flying off a fucking cliff because you thought it could handle the I don't know, the drift at the side of the cliff, then you're fucking dead. Like, you need to use your brain for shit. Like, this is just some who gives a shit, kind of thing. But like the lying is off the charts. Like this is the danger of not thinking about something you're watching. Like this is the danger right here. People can lie. They can lie to you in your face and make you believe things that aren't real. I can guarantee you, I can make a video about how cows don't go moo, and I could make it convincing if I twist it hard enough. Like you need to be able to think for yourself and analyze what the person says and see if it's true. Like you can go with your gut feeling, but you need to have a pretty good gut feeling. And a gut feeling that's wise to this sort of shit. Because fuck me, lying for clicks is just wow. Holy shit, man. I mean, it's just a little game character, but fuck me, man. Like it really goes to show just how hard you can lie about something. Like the reason why I'm spending so much time on this specifically is because it just, I mean, fuck it. Like in a reasonable society, like, is it fair to compare a dude jumping on people to like take them out, defeat them in the video game, to horrific elephant bone break torture from thousands of years ago? No, that's not a reasonable comparison. That's not a reasonable comparison at all. Why would you ever compare that? Well, because you're trying to make one thing look really, really, really bad for some reason. Like, why would you do that? Why not just take what you can see and let people make up their own mind? Why do you have to frame it like that? Like, why do people do this? I know that, some people are just liars and stuff, but seriously, like, I was always raised in just saying things true, and how you feel like it or about it. And then I see people like this doing this, and it's like, what are you trying to gain? You're only making things worse because you're obscuring the truth with retarded misinformation that makes no goddamn sense. And sure, you might trick like hundreds of people, but like people who actually think about it, they're just gonna see you like. Believe me, one sharp mind, like realizing you are full of shit, is worth far more. That's way worse. Like that does not that outdoes hundreds of brain dead comments just praising you. Because one day somebody is going to take a look at you and realize just how full of shit you are. And they're going to show it to everyone, and you'll look like the most disgusting liar of all time. Fucking Christ. Let's finish this. I'm done.
Comfortable? Make you cringe?
Yes.
Could you see yourself being repulsed by that sort of thing?
No.
Good! Because it's normal for someone to react that
No.
way. You know who doesn't? Mario. In fact, he relishes in it, yipping and yee-hawing as he leaps from one flattened corpse to the next. He has no sense of guilt, no sense of remorse. Police officers forced to kill in the
Okay, well, first off, in those same games where you can play as other characters, mind you, those other characters, such as Luigi, Peach, and the Toads, they also make those same shouts of glee when they jump on enemies like that. Does that make them psychopaths?
If they touch Mario, Mario loses a life. They're killing him if they touch him.
Yeah.
They're killing him if they
kill in
touch
the
him.
line of duty have second thoughts. Soldiers forced to kill on the fields often suffer from PTSD. Bad guys or no, Mario should be feeling.
It's a kid's game. It's a kid's game. A kid's game's not a valid excuse to
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's just a
Oh
kid's
yeah.
game. It's a kid's game. KEDS. Kids? Name for like a baby goat? Okay, fine. Child game. Child game. It is a game for children. CHILD.
For children.
Fucking child game. Fucking retarded. It's for, oh, you're murdering people by jumping on them. You sound like you're 50 years old. Like, oh my god. I mean, oh my god. All these kids playing these games where they're jumping on people and they're crushing them. I mean, they're mean, brown-looking people. They're racist. They're teaching Mario. He looks like Hitler. This is a neo-Nazi game. Propaganda made by Japan.
Actually, we said that Mario looked like Stalin earlier in the video, not Hitler.
Yeah, I know, but he also has like slight hints because he has a mustache, and all that. Like like I'm talking
so
about.
You're saying that anyone who has a mustache automatically looks like Hitler?
No, what I'm saying is that like a 50-year-old retarded person who looks at this and is like, they're brown people, you're jumping on brown people, like he would be so stupid that he would also say that you look like Hitler, like it's a neo-Nazi game or something. But like it's a kid's game, child game. It's a game for small humans. What do you want about? My head hurts. What the fuck? This went from what the fuck am I doing with my life to what the fuck? Holy shit. You are liar. You are the king of the liars. Holy shit. All right, let's finish this garbage. I don't even want to respond to anything.
Joy knowing that he's ending the existence of so many living creatures.
I think the joy is more in that he's like progressing towards saving the princess and freeing the toads from all the garbage. I don't think he's like, yay, I ended the life of an enemy. The light left his eyes as I squashed his body. Yeah.
You know who else doesn't have any remorse for their crimes? The Joker,
God.
Hannibal Lecter, Mr. Hyde, Ted Bundy, Lumberjack Dexter. These are all men with antisocial personality disorder. Actual psycho.
What in the absolute fuck? How is Mario comparable to any of those fucking people? How?
What the fuck? Is MatPat too stupid to compare Mario to these people?
Hannibal Lecter isn't real. Mr. Hyde isn't real. The Joker is also not real. And I don't know about Lumberjack Dexter, but only Ted Bundy is real. And Ted Bundy was like crazy, but it was a specific kind of crazy. And I don't know about Lumberjack Dexter. I don't know if that's a real person, but if that's a real person, then I don't what I he's claiming that Mario is like these people. These are all mass murderers who kill people for no reason, other than like to get off on it or something. Like I don't think it's the same, man. I don't think this is a very good
Disorder.
equivalence.
Actual psychopaths. And Mario fits right in. They're all men characterized by their inability to form attachments or
Oh, he stood on his foot, which means he's just as bad as Bundy, who talked his way into getting into people's houses and so he could slit their fucking throats open. That's what Ted Bundy did. Like it was a beautiful man, so he could talk his way into people's houses and then he would murder the fuck out of them. That's what he did. Yeah, I'm sure that Mario standing on his friend's foot like that is, or I mean,
His brother's foot, actually.
Yeah, I know his brother's foot like that. I'm sure that's compared to it. Yeah, good. Sounds good.
or have ill empathy for others. Despite being charming and personable on the outside, they hold steady jobs, even have families, girlfriends, but can be impulsive and sexually promiscuous. They're manipulative. They learn to mimic emotions, despite their inability to feel them. They appear normal, happy in every sense, and yet
It's not worthy of a response. I'm not responding to that. It's fucking stupid.
they ruthlessly prey on everyone and every.
Yes, he preys on the guy with the massive shit. He preys on the guy who captures the princess over and over and does all types of fucking evil shit.
Thing
Yeah.
around them, sacrificing their safety, having no remorse.
That is Mario, but like ultra evil too. Like, that's evil Mario. Why
Actually,
are
that's
you...
Bowser Jr. as Mario. It is
Yeah.
trying to frame Mario for crimes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like MatPat's.
Deep down,
Maybe it was Dark Mario the whole time.
and to bring it all the way back around to where these two videos first started.
One of these, like the one at the bottom right now, is Mario just staring at Luigi after getting freed. Staring at him after getting freed instead of being like, "Oh, Luigi, you saved me. I was wrong this whole time. You are the better brother." Like, that's his crime. Okay.
Oftentimes, the first sign of someone with antisocial personality disorder is their cruelty toward animals. Every single
Cruelty towards animal who's smart enough to steal his girlfriend and light their construction thing on fire and ruin everything. Okay.
crime we've leveled against Mario across these two videos.
It's a crime to care about Daisy's safety. All right. It's a crime to beat enemies. It's a crime to genocide bricks. It's a crime to stand on your friend's foot. And it's also a crime to speedrun the game and like slightly abuse Yoshi to get ahead. All right.
Fits into this diagnosis. Animal cruelty, unloving brother, sexually deviant, remorseless
Sexually deviant to care about friends. Okay.
murderer. I can definitively say Mario has antisocial personality.
I think you have.
Definitively.
I think.
Definitively.
I think you have a fucking. MatPat, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I know that you're not actually this insane. This is just a clickbait piece of shit video you made. Just a terrible, garbage, worthless, fucking garbage hit piece video. But judging you based on that, because honestly, that's just the standard we're going with right now. I would say that you are like a irredeemably mentally handicapped fucking basement dwelling nerd. Like what you said in this video is batshit fucking insane. You dug to find random bullshit examples of random bullshit, and then you mixed the random bullshit with other random bullshit, and then you threw multiple pieces of random bullshit together, and then said that this means that this guy is just as bad as serial killers in real life. You are a special one. You are special, my friend. You're special.
Disorder. Behind that plastered on smile, behind that perpetually happy Hitsami is a monster. A man who has proven himself to be a threat to everything and
You did
Okay,
that
first off, you don't even have to fucking drop that penguin off the edge in Mario 64. That is not something you have to do in order to complete the game. You never have to fucking do that. That's just a little bonus they put in if you feel like being a dick to that penguin.
Hey, Vite. In Half-Life,
Yes?
you can murder the scientists, and you won't in the
Oh
game.
shit!
Gordon
Freeman is a psychopath too.
Gordon Freeman is a psycho. Can you imagine me doing that with Gordon? Like in the second game, I'm like, people worship Gordon, and all he does is murder people. And that is in the anti-citizen chapter when he's got like squads of rebels at his feet. He sends them into their deaths, and then you see like footage of like intentionally playing like incredibly badly and just sending the citizens into like, I don't know, minefield or whatever to get blown up. You know, I was like, he's using people as a shield. He's a mass murderer. Oh god, that phrase is going to become a meme for me. He's a mass murderer. Oh fuck. Oh god.
We're almost done with the video. Let's
around
finish
him.
this.
He is no hero. We just haven't stopped to question him until now. Mario,
I should question your sanity.
the most successful
Killer still. Oh my god. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Fuck yourself. Wait, that's a Goomba. Why would the Toad people give a shit on the fucking Goomba? I hate everything.
unidentified serial killer ever. In the end, though, if you think about it, it makes sense. There was only ever one piece of evidence we really needed to prove Mario's evil intentions. Damn
Why?
you, blue shells. So, I bet you never knew that about Mario, but click here to hear some more things you probably didn't know about the guy.
No. I don't want anything from you ever again. I don't want to watch a single one of your videos. This is one of the worst fucking piece of shits I've ever seen in my life. I could make a fucking rap song on how bad your fucking video is. I could... It's misrepresented the facts. It's fucking Christ. This is fucking terrible. This video is terrible. You're terrible. You try to make like a bricko side. Very well said, Jazzy Zab.
Yeah.
This video is fucking garbage. You are fucking garbage. You try to misrepresent one of the best like kids characters like ever, and make him look. You're equating him unironically to Ted fucking Bundy. Like more than is that not enough? Like fucking jumping on people is jumping on top of other creatures is the same as using an elephant to squash a man to death. I agree. That sounds totally reasonable in retard land, faggot land, or whatever the fuck it is. Just psychopath land where up is down and down is up, and everybody is mentally retarded. Yeah, that in that world, these arguments make a lot of sense. But this is reality, and even though the whole world's go fucking ape shit right now, there's still people who have brains and functioning eyes and minds, and I will. Basically, the point is, MatPat, go fuck yourself, okay? You fucking video and you. Holy shit, what a fucking nightmare. Oh my god.
Dude. I guess
There's
for-
like a few seconds left.
Any last words, Vitae?
Maybe guys
This is
up for a
still
new video?
this is honestly still not only the worst theory I've ever fucking seen, but also one of the worst YouTube videos I've ever seen. Period. This video is legendary in how bad it is. Everyone needs to know about how bad this fucking video is. That is why I suggested this. People are still falling for this fucking theory every day. People need to know that this theory is god awful, and nobody should ever fucking fall for this and believe it's true ever fucking again.
Oh,
Agreed.
Blaza 612, 6 years ago. Note to self: never look at the game theorist comments. They are in a shit state. Truer words were never spoken because they're still here. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
So basically, to finish this, Lupus, are you there? Basically, to finish this video, I guess the assessment of this video in a few sentences. Jesus Christ! What a fucking nightmare! Wait, what?
Hey.
Why would you play that? The video's over, dude.
We still got a few. Oh yeah, here's the getting to the ending. It's just a theory, a game theory, but whatever. We're done with MatPat.
Ah!
Fucking hell, not a fucking game! What the shit?
It just works. I agree. It just works. Oh my god. People still giving him shit about the fucking horse armor, man. Fuck off. It just works. Are you a Bethesda fan, Lucas? Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So, we hope you guys enjoyed this fucking shit. I'll go to bed. Just fucking getting aneurysms from this fucking video. Holy shit. Bye.